All right, we're ready for our second PvP match. It's going to be OU match with my brand new team. It's going to be a second match. So still got a lot to learn. We can get ourselves ready. Until we know our team better. This is not my composition. This was made by AFC Adino. And I'm just following and trying to use it as effectively as possible. Just a few seconds now. All right, this is what we're facing. Who do we start with? I honestly don't know. I think Starmie could be a good start. I think it's an okay matchup. He probably has Bullet Seed against me. But Ice Beam should be pretty good. I should also outspeed him, I think. I do. He's going to stay there, so he probably has a good move against me. Alright, Focus Sash, so he's going to survive it. I guess it could have been dangerous if he used Spore. Nope, I'm so wrong. He can kill me anyways. I thought I could, but I was dead wrong. What do we do against this? I guess Volcarona is a good idea. And now we're going to do for something else. I meant to use this guy. He's probably going to switch. I think I'm going to do Quiver Dance. Spore. It's a pretty good move. He definitely has a few ideas, so we'll try to wake up if that works. Bug Buzz would be great. No surprising, I stay asleep. We can switch out to Breloom, I think. Garchomp is also not a bad idea. We'll go Breloom. Rock Blast. I think Bullet Seed does a lot of damage to almost anyone. We'll do Mach Punch. It's probably a better hit against Skarmory. We'll switch to Scissor, I think. Stealth Rock. Alright, it's gonna do Roost to put his HP back on. I'm gonna lower my defense and special defense, so I'm not sure I can stay up against him. But I do a lot of damage though, so. Maybe Pursuit would get me to kill if he leaves. No, I'm choice ban. Alright, so we continue with close combat. We get to do some damage on someone else. Okay. Can probably switch to Garchomp. Our Starmie is out, so we cannot remove the rocks. Heat Wave. I guess I want to set up my own rocks. Hidden Power. Is this ice or something? Yes. Well played. Can I try and wake up Volcarona? Does he have any flying move? I guess we can try. No, the stone's gonna hurt though. That is terrible. Hidden Power. Probably gonna lose it. Volt Switch. Maybe the skills. Alright, it doesn't. Still don't think I can do much. I cannot switch him back, so we will lose him. Dragonite also is going to be bad. We'll try Breloom. We can try and Spore somebody. It's not going to happen. It's going to Roost, I'm going to Rock Tomb. Let's see who does more. He definitely does more healing than I do damage. We can try Spore. That's amazing. Rock Tomb's not going to do much damage against someone else, so I think I'm going to go Bullet Seed. He's not going to switch though, he's going to leave it there. Alright, I still managed to kill, which was lucky. I managed to hit 5 times. Okay, Garchomp it is. Maybe we try Spore again. It's not going to survive that. Critical hit on top of it, so definitely not. If I put Dragonite, I think it takes too much, so we'll try Scissor. But I do not like my chances. Bullet Punch should be good. At least I get to attack first. I will die, and I will likely lose this game. Okay. I can do Extreme Speed to guarantee I kill before he attacks. So Extreme Speed it is. I'll get some damage from the Rough Skin. I still can't get through that team. So Dragon Claw is my best bet. Nice. I did use my item though, so it was probably better not to do it, just to save me a gem. That was a little bit useless. We can try another one. You can also add random because I'm one match away from getting the other reward. Still prefer it to be OU, but if for some reason nobody can match up, we got better chance at going into it. Probably gonna go for a 3-match in this video. And I could put this all over again just to get ready. I don't know my moves by heart yet. And I obviously don't know the best counters and strategy that goes into it. But I'm having fun, which is all that matters. All right, so it's gonna be a random. Oh, wow. So put this over there. Over here. Another few seconds. We are ready. So first matchup is going to be Absol versus what's his name again? Wishcash. It's a neutral matchup. Nothing ideal, nothing bad. I think Hydro Pump would be pretty cool. All right, we'll just go for Earth Power. See what he's about. Does he have anything to hit me? That's already something to be wondering. I don't think I've had Absol before, so I have no idea what his moveset is. All right, he's gonna avoid it. I should have thought about this and do another move instead. Ice Beam should be pretty cool though. Okay, it's still gonna do some damage. I think ground is not too fond of ice. Yes, awesome. I think I'll do Future Sight just to be greedy a little bit. So that's fine. I'm gonna continue with Ice Beam in case he wants to switch. So I got the stones, but I think it's fine. I also got Toxic. All right. Seems like he has trouble removing Wishcash, so I think it's going to be good to keep him. So you would need to keep Absol to be able to avoid the Future Sight. And if he doesn't think about it, something else may get hurt by this. All right, looks like he's going to forget about the Future Sight. Going to continue with Ice Beam. He's probably faster than me. Although I didn't check how fast I was. Seems like I'm pretty fast, 137. It's going to be fast enough. All right, the Future Sight came in. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to continue. I'm going to lose it down the road, but it's fine. I still got 2 moves left. Two down, 4 to go. Soul Rock, I guess we can gamble and go for Hydro Pump. It's definitely possible it misses. All right, he's also outspeeding me, so there goes the gamble. So he has Earthquake. I think this is fine. I also think he might switch for Golbat. So I think I'll do Ice Punch, expecting a switch. And it's pretty cool it came in. That's amazing. Critical hit on top of it, and he's frozen. Talk about this. We're gonna go Sword Dance. I think it's the best time to do it. Alright, this match should be wrapped up now, I think. I think we can do Waterfall. This way we don't do less damage in case he switches back to Soul Rock. It's possible I don't kill, but I think I like my chances. Okay. I could even set up another one. That's the funny thing. Alright, we'll just go safe. I don't think it kills, but it's possible it does. Yeah, alright, so maybe I should have went for Ice Punch again. But it's alright. I don't think it was a mistake. It was a little bit greedy, but also I was covering in case he switches, which I think has some merit. So I missed that Golbat died. Definitely did not see that. Okay, we can go Thunderbolt, just see what we do. Alright, he does a lot of damage. I guess I could switch for Chansey. Can also put this down there. See what we got. It did a lot more damage than I was expecting. I think we do Soft Boil. There was some damage done by the stones too. Oh wow, critical hit. Alright, never mind. He was faster anyway, so not much. Bronzong is gonna be. And I said this match was in the bag. How greedy of me. I guess we can do Stealth Rock as well. Giro Ball just to get the kill and try to set up Toxic on the next one. This should still do some damage to this guy. Right, perfect. Critical hit on top of it. That's great. He may be hitting me with a fire attack, which would be bad. But maybe I don't die from this, although the level difference might make me die. Yes, it does. How fast is Minun? 200. I still think I can attack first. Thunderbolt should be able to do enough damage to kill also Absol in case he switches. But he's probably going to sacrifice this guy. I still think I'm able to outspeed Absol. Lucky that I was able to survive this. I know it's 10% and it's not lucky in itself. I could have known. But I definitely didn't. So, alright, Night Slash attacks first. I did not account for this. But even if I switch, he dies to the rock, so same thing. Okay. How fast am I? 89. So Trick Room could let me attack first all the time, but he has Night Slash that can kill me afterwards. Critical hit on top of it. Alright. We'll get him out. 1v1. I do have Recover, maybe. I can use it to stay longer in this battle. At least he cannot use his Ghost type attack. So we'll try Recover. See what he's got. He's probably faster than me. Definitely. I have 89. Oh, he has the best attack possible against me. So do I even bother switching? I think it's a good idea to switch the speed. That's fine. I'll be able to attack first for a little bit. Ice Beam. Hopefully I kill the substitute. Perfect. I missed again. That's amazing. Definitely some luck over there. I could potentially freeze him, which would definitely help us. And that's what we did. So this game was in the bag, but definitely... No, this game was won. It was not in the bag at all. I got extremely close to losing quite a bit. All right, I did needed that just to get the extra reward. That's amazing. And now we can do last one, and we don't need to do random no more. We can just do this one. Maybe I'll do some more randoms to get better rewards, but at the same time, I'm really not sure I'm gonna go for it. So random, what's next? Smooth rock. Definitely don't have this, but I don't think I care too much about getting it. How much is it worth if I were to buy it? Smooth sand, so smooth rock, yeah, that's what it is. So it's not worth too much. And it's also not very useful for me. Yeah, I don't quite see a purpose to this. Okay, now we can get our team ready. There's so many things to think about. It's not only about be able to tank hits when we switch, it's also about what we're trying to set up next. My team is hyper offensive. Okay, what are we good against? I think maybe Volcarona is a good start. He has 2 counters, I think. Well, not too much. Gliscor is not really a counter to my Mienshao. Not even sure what this Pokemon is. Fighting Psychic, I think. I think I can set up Equivalence. But I could be dead wrong. He did not switch, so he probably has something for me. Knockoff, so he removed my leftover. I think I can do a lot of damage on Fury Dance to anything. So we'll do that. Special attack rolls on top of it. That's definitely lucky. He's going to do U-turn, which doesn't hurt much. And what he's going to switch to probably is Rotom. It's his best switch against me. Weavile. Interesting. I don't think Weavile is a good switch. I could be wrong, though. So it seems like Bug Buzz is going to be more effective. So we'll do that. I'm also attacking first because of Quiver Dance. And I get the kill. That's amazing. I guess I was right about not being a good switch. This one we can do Hidden Power. Because it's ice. Cool little thing with the undeads reaching out with the hands. First time I've seen it. All right. Another kill. Definitely looking good. Looks like my Volcarona was set up from the start. Okay. That's probably where I struggle a little bit more. All right, yes, forfeited, so that's perfect. Maybe this game was fast enough that I can do another one. And first win. How many points? Only 12? Pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't think I'll do any more randoms. I'm happy I got the other tier for the rewards, but I think I'll just stick around to this. Splitting up is just getting worse rewards, so I think I'll just focus on one. Would love eventually to get these Pokemons that we can either sell or use. But I also like to use better teams and different teams, so probably gonna keep them from the time being. All right, last match of this video. I won't do another one. Okay, what do we got here? What can we start with? I think Scissor could be a good start. I think that was the only thing that I could not counter too well. I still think Bullet Punch is gonna hit quite a bit. Oh, even close combat. So he might switch anyways. Yeah, so we'll do that. Earthquake, I don't think Earthquake kills, but I could be wrong. Alright, he's gonna take the punch, but I think he's gonna take a bigger punch than me. He's even gonna die. I think that's fine. It's a fair trade. I also think it was the only thing that could really deal with my Scissor. Obviously, I have no health left, so I might need to sacrifice him anyways. But can we switch to Volcarona would be a good switch. I think that's a good idea. Or maybe Breloom. Alright, let's do Volcarona. Leaf Storm. I avoided 2, which is great. I think I can Quiver Dance. He's probably going to switch for Rotom. So I probably should have went for a hit instead. I don't think I can afford to attack this, but I could be wrong yet again. I think after I get rid of Rotom, I'll be able to sweep with Volcarona, so it might be wise to keep him. Looks like he won't be able to kill me. That's amazing. He was just expecting me to switch, and he switched himself. All right. Hidden Power should get a decent amount. And if he switches, it should do pretty good except against Magnezone. Alright, Dragon Claw. I still think he doesn't have many things. Alright, he dealt with me. Critical hit definitely helped, and I think it's fine. I could do Scissor Bullet Punch. I think it's a good idea. If he doesn't do extreme speed, I might be able to kill. Alright, we'll just get a small hit. Maybe even kill. No, not at all. Not even close. Okay. Probably sacrifice this guy. Oh, I'm scarf into this. Definitely not going to stay there for this. What did he have? Fold switch? Alright, let's do guard jump. I'm not familiar with his moveset. Pain split. It's going to heal him up. I probably want to do Stealth Rock. That's good. Hydro Pump. This probably kills. Oh, it doesn't. Amazing. Is this thing levitating? I do not know. Why is Earthquake super effective against him? I thought he was water. I guess I don't know what this thing is. Yes, he does levitate, so he's not affected, but he did not go for my kill. All right. I'll go for Draco Meteor. Not sure it will land, but we'll try to do some damage. Fold switch, that doesn't work. So you're also making some mistakes. Stealth Rock. Hydro Pump. Was not sure to land. I think you could have done something a little bit. But if I do switch, I guess it has some good properties. Starmie it is, I think. I still don't know what this guy is. I think he's water though. Why does he levitate though? So Thunderbolt should do good against anything against Guard Jump. He's probably expecting that, so maybe I can do Ice Beam. And he did not go for the switch. Fold switch, well played. It's gonna do a decent chunk. Am I faster though? 193? Well played. Down to 3. What do we got to deal with this Magnezone? I think Breloom is our best bet. I get to see what he deals with first. Does he have a priority move? Not sure he does. We'll try Bullet Punch to get a few damage in. He's gonna switch. That's not gonna do a lot of damage. It's probably what he was counting on. He's probably gonna remove the rocks. No, he's not. Should not hurt too much. How fast is Breloom? Not too fast. Alright, he still has 5 Pokemon in his team. I only have 3. I think he's in good shape. Superior. Not a good idea to go for Spore. Probably has Contrary though, so I don't want to do something that could remove his speed. Mach Punch is probably not very effective. So if he doesn't have much to deal with this, I guess we just switch to Scissor. I'm gonna be sacrificing this one. But I'd like to send my Dragonite first. Alright. And I need him to survive. This should be fine. I guess I can set him up. Dragon Dance. Even this should not kill, I think. So if I survive, I might be fast enough. Oh yes, it's definitely not good enough. So much so that I might want to Dragon Dance twice, right? I think I'll do it. Okay. Fire Punch now. I might die to extreme speed, so maybe it was not ideal to do 2 Dragon Dance. But we'll see. Alright, Rotom will die for sure. He's even dying to the stones. Good enough. Now, if I don't get a single hit, that's definitely super sad. I can do extreme speed myself, and I should be able to attack first. So it should be easy. Alright. So is Dragonite's gonna die just from going back in the field? Rough Skin's gonna hurt me a little bit. Also Rocky Helmet, so I'll definitely die now. But I still think it's worth it. So, Dragon Claw. Alright, we got rid of this. I will die. Down to my Lonely Breloom. Only have 2 to kill, because Dragonite's gonna die to the stones. Unless he has some way to remove them, but I don't think he does. I can Mach Punch his Magnezone. I probably don't kill in one shot, but I will be doing a lot of damage. I think. I could also Spore. That could be pretty cool. Volt Switch. So unfortunately, I won't be able to Spore Superior. He's still faster than me, so I'm losing this fight. I could have done Mach Punch. That would attack first, but I messed up. But even if I would have, I cannot kill this. Maybe I would have been able to survive 1 punch. So, whatever. Good enough, live and learn. Got 1 victory, let's not forget. And it can only go better from there. Thank you for watching. See you more games. Sending you more games soon. Bye-bye.